Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got a wild pairing for you. The pint-sized practicality of Honda's new N-Box camper and the headline-grabbing, track-bred Toyota GR-GT Super. One is tiny, clever, and built for weekend freedom. The other is an all-out flagship supercar carrying Toyota's racing DNA to the road. Let's dive into their exteriors, color choices, and the design details that make each one sing. Quick backstory before we get into the visuals. Honda has expanded its hugely popular N-Box family into a compact camper-style package, transforming a K-car platform into a surprisingly capable micro-RV. Toyota, on the other hand, has finally pulled the curtain on the GR-GT Super, a razor-focused halo car developed by Gazoo Racing and positioned as a road-legal race machine and brand flagship. Both of these reveals come from completely different automotive worlds, which makes comparing them visually even more interesting. Starting with the Honda N-Box camper, the first thing you notice is the shape, and that's actually its biggest strength. The boxy, upright silhouette gives it a tall roof, straight sides, and a short wheelbase, which translates to maximum usable space in the smallest possible footprint. Honda's designers have softened the edges with rounded corners and friendly lighting elements, including approachable headlamps and a clean LED signature that keeps it modern without losing that lovable K-car personality. The camper treatment adds purpose-built exterior touches like roof rails for carrying gear, subtle rugged cladding around the lower body, and proportions that suggest outdoor adventure rather than city commuting. In early reveal images and concept visuals, the rear hatch is clearly designed for easy loading, while exterior mounting points hint at optional awnings, racks, and camping accessories that turn this tiny vehicle into a genuine weekend escape machine. Color plays a huge role in the N-Box camper's appeal. Honda leans heavily into outdoors-inspired tones. Think olive green, sandy beige, soft browns, and muted blues, often paired with contrasting roofs. These two-tone combinations echo classic camper vans and help the N-Box feel like a lifestyle product rather than a basic microvan. Limited editions may introduce brighter accent colors, but the overall approach stays warm, friendly, and adventurous. Even the paint finishes feel carefully chosen to complement the van's playful yet practical character. Now switch gears completely and look at the Toyota GR-GT Super. This thing sits at the opposite end of the design spectrum. It's low, wide, and aggressively sculpted, with every surface shaped for airflow management and performance. The long hood, wide fender haunches, and compact greenhouse give it a dramatic, race-ready stance even when it's standing still. Toyota's Gazoo Racing influence is obvious everywhere you look. Vented fenders for heat extraction, a sharp front splitter, deep side skirts, and a massive rear diffuser that signals serious downforce. The lighting is slim and technical, giving the car a focused, almost predatory expression. Materials and construction also play a huge role in the exterior design, with bodywork that appears to mix lightweight metals and carbon-inspired elements to balance rigidity, weight savings, and visual drama. The GR-GT Super's color palette reflects its performance-first identity. Expect deep gloss blacks, crisp racing whites, and rich jewel tones that highlight the car's complex surfaces and sharp creases. Contrast is key here. Matte finish aerodynamic components, exposed carbon elements, and gloss accents combine to create a layered, high-end look. Toyota is also likely to offer motorsport-inspired liveries or special edition color schemes that connect the road car visually to its endurance racing roots. What really ties these two vehicles together, despite their extreme differences, is how clearly their design reflects their purpose. The Honda N-Box camper is all about usability and stress-free ownership. Everything from the tall roofline to the simple body panels is designed to make life easier, whether you're parking in the city or setting up camp for the night. The Toyota GR-GT Super, by contrast, is obsessed with speed, precision, and driver engagement. Its design prioritizes aerodynamics, cooling, and road presence, delivering a rolling piece of engineering theater that looks fast from every angle. If you're shooting B-roll or planning a walk-around video, there are a few exterior details you'll want to highlight clearly. On the N-Box camper, focus on the tall door openings, roof rail setup, rear hatch shape, wheel arch cladding, and headlamp design. Show how easily gear can be loaded and point out any available awning or roof rack options. On the GR-GT Super, get close-ups of the front splitter, brake cooling ducts, fender vents, side skirts, rear diffuser, and wing. Make sure to capture the transition from the greenhouse into the wide rear haunches, and call attention to material textures like carbon fiber, polished metal, and exposed aero elements. In terms of size, intent, and real-world use, these two couldn't be more different. The N-Box camper is designed to be approachable, affordable to run, easy to maneuver, and perfect for solo travelers or couples looking for spontaneous weekend trips. It's all about maximizing cozy space and freedom. The GR-GT Super is about raw performance and emotional driving, carrying Toyota's racing technology onto public roads. If your priority is charm, practicality, and camping utility, the N-Box camper makes a strong case. If you want cutting-edge engineering and a hyper-focused driving experience, the GR-GT Super is impossible to ignore. So now the question goes to you, which one would you choose? A tiny, smart camper you can park almost anywhere, or a full-blown Gazoo racing flagship with motorsport DNA baked into every panel? Drop your pick in the comments and tell me which exterior detail won you over. If you enjoyed this dual deep dive, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss our upcoming coverage with more specs and real-world impressions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for a closer look at the interiors and technology behind both of these machines. Until then, safe travels and fast laps.